Alright guys, EDC update. I've been carrying around the TP9SFx for, well, since the last video. Since we did our initial video, I got some upgrades in this thing that make it more carryable and more utilitarian. And we mentioned some gripes about the gun and the package in that initial video. If you guys missed that one, we'll link to it in the description and on screen if you're watching this on a platform that we can do that. Anyway, first up, what we have here is our first major gripe was the holster. So what we have here is an NSR TP9SF holster, and slides in right like this. It's an open bottom holster that allows the gunk to fall out, but the TP9SF series will all fit in this particular holster. And just off the bat, you can see that it does not cover the magazine release, so I have removed the extended magazine release from this gun so that it does not accidentally get actuated and pop the magazine out. This has some aggressive checkering on it, so that I actually like this more than the extended release that comes on the gun. So keep in mind that's something we did not focus on in the other video. The other major gripe that we had were the sights. So the Warren Tactical sights, some guys really like those, but what we've done is we're big fans of XS here, so we've added some standard height XS big dot sights. These are the ones with not only the big bell but tritium up front and on the rear. So I'm a big fan of that setup. These are the standard SF package from Canik. They work on this gun just the same. The only other upgrade, or I suppose not really an upgrade, the only other change from the base package that we have in this gun is I'm carrying it with a standard capacity Canik magazine in it. This is the 18 round flush fit magazine, and as you can see, compared to my backup mag, which is the one that comes with it, that would protrude just a little bit more. This enhances the concealability of the gun, because remember, this is the dimension that's hard to conceal, so you get rid of that extra inch there and it becomes a little easier to carry. Now, really quick, back to the holster. This is NSR uses these hooks that are unidirectional, so you can only take it off one way, and this one is actually designed for a 4 o'clock carry position. Usually the way I will carry it is I found that you can either carry it 4 o'clock, or if you only do one of the loops here and leave the other one open, right like this, then it will free float and you can use this as an appendix carry holster as well. I know it's not designed for that, but it will function for that just well. Now, ammunition that I've been carrying in this thing is the Shell Shock Technologies. You guys will recognize these cases. This is the LTech Industries self-defense loads. This is a very radical hollow point here, and the last 5 rounds I have tracer rounds in there. Ask me why I do that in the comment section down below. But anyway, enough yakking on this thing. We're going to load this thing up with some ball and do some shooting. And what we're going to be doing for this one is, you guys will see a cut in here. This is the find a bird drill. So you're going to spin around in circles, assessing your environment until you see a bird. And then, once you see a bird, you're allowed to draw your target, or draw your pistol and shoot the target. But you have to point at the bird. And
bird.
Cool. How's that? Yeah?
Pretty good.
What do you think? XS sights working?
Way better.
Way better? Yeah.
Way better.
I'd say you hit that 50 yard. That 50 yard.
Yep.
On the first try.
Right.
So
you just can't go wrong. I mean, I've outfitted all my handguns with the XS big dot sights. They're the ticket. Way better improvements from the Warren sights that come with this gun.
Yeah. All right, you want to run it again, or is it my turn? Yeah, you should run it again. You already got a holster on. All right, just to clarify, so on this one, 2 hits on every target this time, and you're not allowed to use the same birds. So those buzzards you used last time, you're not allowed to use those.
They're still hanging around.
Yeah. So you have to find a different bird.
All right, let's just clarify. This is how VSO bird watches. Bird.
You're getting really cocky there. There it is. There it is. And drill. Yeah, they get away from you there a little bit.
Yeah, I was getting in a hurry.
Yeah. All right, it's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn.
Okay, Spectre's ready to do some bird watching.
Yeah, I've transitioned the holster over to the appendix position, and I've been one more thing I wanted to point out is I've got the Core Essentials belt on. I've been wearing this thing for like a year now. We'll be doing an updated video on this when we've actually hit a year, because this thing is a seriously nice piece of kit. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can go see our initial video on that thing. It's holding up great. Still doing bird watching. Find a bird, but we're not going to use buzzards, so I have to find a different bird other than buzzards because
the sky is full of them.
yeah, I don't know if they're trying to tell us something or what's going on here. That makes me a little unnerved, but you know, whatever. So here we go. Of course, you know, with those buzzards up there, all the little birds may have gone away because they thought they were bigger.
I can hear them.
I can hear it. I was never really good at bird watching. We could be here for a minute. So this is the positive to doing it this way, is you can't anticipate, like they say, you know, people use timers and stuff like that because they're non-anticipatory. I completely disagree. You can totally anticipate a timer. If you've got it set for a part-time, you can pretty much figure out when that's going to happen. You can get into a rhythm, especially if you do it on a regular basis. Dude, what the F? We were so covered in birds earlier. Hear them. Massive cut. This isn't fair. I think that, like, you scared them all away. Blackbird in the tree over there. Stop! It was fun. Hey guys, that concludes our look, our second look at the TP9SFx. Just the changes that we made to it, made it a little bit more friendly. Excellent carry gun. If you guys are looking for something, if you guys are the type of guy or gal that can conceal a full-size handgun, definitely should think about it. Very high quality handgun, a lot of fun to shoot, really easy shooter too. Even though both of us really sucked on the far target, if you do your work, if you do your part of the equation, this gun will certainly reciprocate, but you gotta do your part.